Hi everyone, welcome back to another Vlogmas video. Today is Friday. I am so glad it's Friday. I'm not sure of the date. I think it's like the 9th of December possibly. But it's Friday. I'm glad it's Friday. It's been one of those weeks. It's been all over the place. Kids being off school, going in later, coming home early. It's been one of those weeks. So I'm quite glad it's Friday. It's going to be a very relaxed weekend this weekend because we're going away next weekend. And yeah, so we're just going to relax. So yeah, I don't plan to go out today shopping, even though I did think I should do. But I might just go out next week while the kids are still at school. It's a final week next week, by the way. So it's all go on the final week. There's a lot of things going on. Non-uniform days and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna go next week anyway to get adults presents. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I might pop out at the weekend, but in general it's going to be a very relaxed weekend this weekend. Gonna potter around, clean up, do things that need to be done. So yes, what else was I going to say? Everybody's at school, even though I expect Oliver to come home early because he was complaining about pain this morning. So I expect a phone call to pick him up. That's another reason why I don't want to go out shopping, because I don't want to be rushed when I'm out there if the school do ring me. It's still very, very cold outside. It hasn't had a chance to defrost at all. It was -4 this morning and currently we're on -1. So it's very cold up here, up north. It kind of annoys me when I have to go out in the car. It's taking like 20 minutes, half an hour to defrost a car every morning. So it's quite a pain. I just sit in there and just listen to Christmas music on heart, basically, while I'm defrosting the car. So anyway, I'm going to go for now. I'm going to continue editing, sitting in my sunroom with my candles on. It's quite relaxing in here. I'm just basically sat in silence with just the vlog uploading and stuff. So I am quite relaxed and I may or may not read a book shortly. So it's going to be one of those days. One of those nice, relaxing, homey days until I have to go collect the kids. So anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Okay, so I've done all my editing now. I'm just sat here in front of this fire. I don't exactly know what to do, whether to put the heating on or not. I'm really cold, so the only option is to put on this little heater. But the problem with this heater is that it's right next to the sunroom, which is losing all the heat. So it probably would be best to like close off this room and go in the other room, but it's freezing in there. And then that would require me to put the whole heating on. So it like heating the whole house for no reason. So I'm not sure exactly what to do, whether to like just put a coat on or what. It's freezing in this house. It is actually cold. Compared to my other house, my old house, used to hold the heat really well. So you'd put the heating on for an hour and it would stay warm for ages and ages and ages. But this house, like, almost instantly turns cold. And it's not as well insulated as my old house. when we first moved into my old house, I insulated it all. I got the insulation in the loft, and also I changed all doors and windows to brand new ones. So yeah, it used to be really well at holding its heat, and it also had wall cavity wall insulation too. I'm not entirely sure about this house too much, so I know that those doors at the back are like letting out heat for fun, so I really need to either mark to fix this door here, so then we can shut it, and then the heat can be lost from the sunroom obviously, but not from this room. So we really need a plan, pretty sharpish, because it's absolutely freezing. So what I might do is try and shut that door now. I'm not sure whether I'm able to, because it's come off its like thing. Mark can fix it, I know that. But we need to try and keep the heat in this room. So at least I'll be warm in one room with this little heater, instead of putting the heating on. I'm just chatting now, waffling on. Look how awesome this sandwich looks. Ooh. Yummy. Ham and cheese. Hi everyone, it is much later now. I've had my lunch. I've put the heating on. I caved in and put the heating on. I'm still really cold. I'm wrapped up, but I'm really cold. I have no idea why my heating is not heating the house that well. It's like literally being lost as soon as it enters the house. So if I'm shaking the camera, it's because I am actually like cold, properly cold. Anyway, I don't think I can vlog when I'm this cold. Hang on. Hi everyone, it is now 12:30 and I've finally got warm. I've had to shut this door to the rest of the house. The heating is on. The heating's on everywhere. But it was the only way to warm up the house and me. So I'm finally warm, even though I feel like I'm falling asleep because I'm so warm. So I'm going to have to get up and do something. I really want to paint my nails. I really want to dye my hair. So I need to go shopping. I might do that. I don't know. Mark has finished work. He's on his way home. It's so random because like the other day he didn't walk through the door till after 7 p.m. and today he's walking through the door at 1 p.m. And it's like you just don't know what's going to happen from day to day. I don't know whether I prefer like Mark to have a job where he just comes back every day at the exact same time, or whether I quite like the opportunity to have him back at 1 o'clock, because now I can go shopping. Because in case I haven't been shopping today, in case Oliver's school rings, so they haven't rang, by the way. So if Oliver's school ring, I can send Mark to pick him up and I can go shopping and get my hair dye and some bits. I really want to paint my nails. I have got some nail varnish upstairs, so I can do that anyway. Oh, I want to dye my hair though. I hate dyeing my own hair. Ugh. I'm so tired. Anyway, I'll see how I feel when Mark walks through the door. Outside is still white. Everything is white. It's still keeping at minus temperatures out there. You know the screen wash on my car? It doesn't work because it's frozen. And I put new screen wash in there. And it's the screen wash that doesn't freeze until minus 22. But it's brand new. It's like God knows whether the existing screen wash that was in there has frozen though, which is probably the summer one, but the one that I've put in is the winter one. So hopefully when I go out there it will have defrosted. This is really boring, isn't it? But basically I was driving down from taking Oliver and I tried to clean my windscreen and it wouldn't work, and then it made smears all over the windscreen, so I'm going to have to sort that out before I go out in the car. That's what I was getting at. I think it's going to snow in a minute. It feels like it's going to snow. There is actual cloud in the sky now. For the past 2 days, it's been completely cloudless. There's been not a cloud in the sky. And then today there's a bit of cloud, and I think that's why it's predicted snow. If it snows, I'll show you. I'm feeling very, very, very sleepy. Very sleepy, very bored. I just can't be messed. I'm in one of those moods where I just cannot be messed. I cannot be messed doing anything. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll see you in a bit. Hey everyone. I'm in the car now, going to collect Oliver because his toe hurts. But Mark came back home, so we're going together just to get us out. This is how we get out. We go and collect Oliver from school. And it's warmer in the car than it is anywhere else. So, how was work?
Easy today, Friday.
Easy Friday. It's like 1:20. So, he got back early. Anyway, we're going to go pick up Oliver because he's struggling with his toe, so that's fine. I will see you in a bit. Hi everyone, it is much later now. The kids are all back from school. They've had their tea, they're in the other room playing nicely. They did have a little bit of an argument earlier on when they got back from school, which ended in a fight that we had to break up. But they seem happy with each other now. They do this all the time. They go in and out of basically hating each other and then coming back out the other side. So yeah, that was very annoying thing to deal with after school on a Friday afternoon. Anyway, I had a nice bath. I bought some little like bubble things from Body Shop. I used the coconut one tonight. It was really nice. I've had them before and they don't irritate your skin or anything. So I got some of them and had a really nice long bath. And I'm currently just sat on my sofa. It's quite quiet except Mark's watching YouTube over there, but it's fine. And I'm just going to sit here and read my book. So I'm going to read A Christmas Carol. So I'm about halfway through now. And yeah, so I'm going to sit, relax, a nice chilled out Friday evening with my book. And yeah, I might watch some Vlogmases later, but I just want a nice chilled out evening. Anyway, I'm going to go for today's vlog. So thank you very much for watching and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.